Always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market?
Wow.
Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No.
Hey, if you got time to be in the kick chat, you better watch this live
Won
stream.
the NBA championship, small market team.
Oh, we played the
They're
Cavaliers
about
the game
29th market, you know.
Bruh, we about to blow them out.
Let's take them back.
Bruh, we about to blow them out if we play the
Welcome to the Palace of
Cavs.
Auburn Hills. We're in suburban Detroit, the home of the Pistons.
Just I know you
where
better
we
see me
brought
go up
you-
against the Cavs. Stop trying to act like you don't. I know you.
Tonight's game live. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this
Plus, I need
broadcast of
somebody to
NBA
hype me
basketball
up.
on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Hey, you start your
The
game off.
Pistons hoping for a happy ending to close out their
Yeah,
homestand
they-
before hitting the road. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
And right now for the Pistons, their place in the standings would be a disappointment for just about any team, but especially one with such high expectations.
And in such a case, there's plenty of blame to go around. I mean, the personnel decisions have been questionable, coaching has been shaky, and players have performed at a subpar level.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Trevor Booker is out there with Howard. And it's Freak in at the point. Shot clock at 5. Back to Harden. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. A bit ago, Stan Van Gundy and I were able to chat. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Jackson. Following the score by Trevor Ariza. Detroit, no good that time either. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
Somebody
And
watching my
nice
live
job
stream and then they just
again.
went away.
That time to
That
add
really
to their
made my
lead.
favorite.
They're doing everything
I
right
was watching
at the
it for
moment.
5
Greg,
seconds
you're
and
exactly
then-
right. Good, solid, steady, no frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a
I know
hard
you're looking at the
combination to
picture.
beat.
I know.
Here's Jackson. The Rockets making the shot. No one covering. Caldwell Pope's got his first 2 points.
Who's watching my live stream? If you're watching my live stream and you like
On
YouTube
offense,
channel,
here are the
you know you
Rockets.
should comment.
They've outscored them 10
Oh, wait,
points
hold
to
up.
2 during this run. Screen by Howard.
Yeah, y'all can hear me. I got my mic on.
Freak with it. Jackson on him. Ariza passes to Freak.
Alright, the double team is here, so you
Just
don't
5 to
think
shoot. Here's the 3.
You gotta miss it.
Ariza no look.
Flash.
Pistons trail by 6. And stolen by Freak.
Oh, don't start this again, Hero. Don't
Passes
start
it to
the
Harden.
Greek stuff again.
That's his 4th basket of the game,
I'm not
and
helping
he's
you
only
this time.
taken 4 shots, off to a good start. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Houston?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure
Chris, you
and
should live
forcing
stream
turnovers.
somehow. You
Something
should
else
figure
they've
out
done
how to
right so far from the get-go
Suck.
tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
suck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
You better not. Better not.
let's step aside for a minute to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense too.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And stolen by Freak.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game. It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
I like the...
But, like, don't be scared.
The fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
I mean,
it's stolen by Morris.
See, you're getting me distracted.
And Meeks kicks to Johnson. And the layup is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Detroit making a switch here. Baines is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Beverly's checked in. They double him with Freak.
Oh, that was
It's Meeks outside. That ball, great assist by Ramon Sessions.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Brooklyn Nets.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
That's good.
Oh, he actually made
Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't.
I don't get how they caught out of time. But when I go up for a crazy
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Very Harden.
Jackson and Caldwell Pope the guards. Tobias Harris is out there with Myers Leonard, and it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Jackson following the miss by Freak and stolen by Freak.
Give it to Capella.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor.
That's garbage.
He had 52 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its height. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Tipped away and stolen by Freak. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And stolen by Freak. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here.
Why does that keep on happening?
Harden dishes to Freak.
Hold on right there. Double teams?
Another shot. And it's good on the way up. Freak's got 10 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
We got to be more physical on defense.
You got to be more physical.
They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Get
into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Or so games, he has been remarkable. He's averaging 54 points and 12 assists, and really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Drummond passes to Caldwell Pope. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Freak. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Harris outside. There's the 3. No good. And Houston the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter.
Oh, that is a deadly.
He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. There's a good screen.
Let me just get it.
From the arc, just 5 on the clock. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
To the inside. That's good from Harris on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And stolen by Freak. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not.
Boy, I was clapping.
Harden against Harris. Got a piece of it. Jackson kicks to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. There's Freak. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely.
What is he doing? Give it a ball. Oh, Curry.
Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And through the first half. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Pull up game.
So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there at Booker, and it's Freak in at the point. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope.
Let's get this quadruple.
Drummond with a screen on Harden. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Harden. 5 to shoot. Jackson has the open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the night. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And the shot is good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Harden. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
A moment here to see some stats for Jackson. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 16 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Booker dishes to Freak. Here's Ariza. Again, the Rockets score.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Drummond a screen. Sessions passes to Drummond. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Oh, I'm about to get subbed out.
That free throw, no good. A different look here for Detroit. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Myers Leonard. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. The Rockets also changing it up. Roberson, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. And Jared Bayless subbed in for James Harden.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Harris outside.
That would have been a steal if I would have. I need these boards.
Inside, Baines. No luck. And it's Houston the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Sessions with it. Out defended by Freak. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Good on the 13-footer. Sessions has got his first bucket in this one. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Freak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Harris kicks to Meeks. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Meeks got 6.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Sessions dishes to Harris.
Sessions, I'm gonna let you.
Pass to Drummond.
Oh yeah. Drummond's breaking. Drummond is
third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Hate you.
Here's Freak. Sessions with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And he gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Harris. And laid in to finish the break.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast.
Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. And then for Detroit, Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Harris comes in for Meeks. And it's Jackson in for Sessions. Tobias Harris is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
He used that pick to perfection.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
That Kia SlamCam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Freak. Detroit with the rebound.
That would be extra shit.
They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Oh, my fault. My fault. See my Uzi get pulled up a little bit of me. Oh, you buy your swag, but yeah, my children. Play yeah. You, cause you. Tripping. I don't gotta. What you want?
Count that one.
You was the one that hung up, not me.
Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
What a performance. Just look at the game for free. He has 35 points and a ridiculous number of steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bargnani is checked in for Marcus Morris. Reggie Bullock comes in for Harris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Johnson.
Oh, don't you gotta,
let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also,
they you got an Xbox. You got an Xbox. Plus, I'm about to play the Cavs, and that could be a good game because that's like the only team that can beat us. The Warriors, they straight trash in this game.
He's off on the second.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards. And that's what's given them control of this game.
And it's Freak missing.
Oh, did I get injured?
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Jackson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Bayless. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
I'm on that fast break. Ooh.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's Bullock.
Pull up. Oh, he can shoot.
Good on the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
That fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV. No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
For the Pistons, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Jody Meeks comes in for Caldwell-Pope, and Sessions subbed in for Jackson. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Rockets. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Jared Bayless. And that one's good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem torn with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Pistons.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bargnani. Here's the break.
Oh, yeah, you get a clamp. Nope.
And he converts the layup.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point. as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. It would have been really easy to pack it in.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me.
Whoa! Goodness.
Whoa!
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Meeks, good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
There's the three. Sticks another. Three more from Freak. Freak's got 47 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall.
Oh!
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
From deep. Off target. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
How did I lead the game in total rebounds? That don't make no sense. I had 6 rebounds. No, these people are trash if I let the game in rebounds. I only had 6. No, you're lying to me. Dwight had 5. You're lying. I actually led the game in rebounds. Everybody had a good game, you know. Huh?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
So, that doesn't add up.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
It didn't say 3. If it didn't say 3, then okay. But I still don't know about that. Guess I have 49. Lob City finisher. Ooh. That's a good batch. I don't know. Yeah. Don't see you anymore. Wait. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That shit 19. $20. $21. I got burned. How are you missing green? I literally just straight up ripped the green at least. Please, please, the money.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Get it. Nobody could check me. 360 on this young boy. You can't check me either. Bye. Come on. None of y'all could check me. But oh, that should have been wet. Let's get it bopping. Let's get it popping, Patrick. It won. Oh, you gotta hit that. Come on, that's N1 City, Pat. Just gotta lock up. No, lock up. He beat me off with a dribble. Don't lock up him right there. See, give him space, and then if he changes direction, just. Alright, so let's give him some space. Alright, not too much space, but give him some space. Adjust. No foul. Mine. Let's go. I did that choice. Patrick Beverly, you can give him space too. He's not on. Bah! Let's go. One more. 2 more, I mean. He was lost. That's money. No, I did the behind the back. If I would have kept on going straight, that would have been game. Ooh, hit him with that. Okay. Okay, Patrick. I see you. You know you're gonna have to get clamped up, though. That's max clamps. You get nothing. Come on. Isn't this fool? Come on. You don't get no foul calls, really. They just fouling me. They straight up just hacking me. Oh no, I'm not the rules, bruh. Oh, please, Patrick. Lock him up, Patrick. If you don't, I just gotta learn from my mistakes. Lock him up, he is nothing. Let's get it, man. I gotta lock him up now. Nothing, you get nothing, let's go! Here it is, basically whoever missed this. In my clutch, or no? I'm pulling. Let's go! Let's get it! I'm excited for that. But I did that voice.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
Let's beat the pro. Oh, this is just easy. That's what, boys. We win this. Ain't no missing these mid ranges. Oh, you want me to put up? You want me to put up 3, like? I'll pull it, cuz. Boy, I'm not missing. I'm not missing one. I'm not missing one. That's the fastest time you've seen, huh? That's 26 seconds. That was either 26 or 16 seconds.
Okay, that's it for now. Make sure we're iced up and rested. Go ahead, keep shooting if you want.
You know you got to. We're winning this. I'm not leaving until I win this. What's this up? No, I'm not. No. I lost my point for a second. Scared to play that game, cook. Scared to play that game. Really scared to play that game. But trying to avoid that game. I'm so scared to play that game right now. I feel like it's time to get athletic 360s. At the same time, I don't know. It's like, do I want it? Certainly better than basic 360s. I guess. Only want one windmill. No, let's get some sidearm tomahawks. Well, I'll take one of those off. No windmills, that's too much. I want to hit those athletic 360s. I'm probably not even going to get one. No, 2K probably wouldn't give me athletic 360, but we gotta try. 360 could be fun. 360s, you can come at it die. I think I'm going too close. I'll take off. I had to do 360. Like, come at it for me. I just don't want to do that. God. I'm taking sidearms off. Sidearms just ruin it. Sidearms, you gotta kill. But what? Only dunk that we're gonna have equipped for this. I wanna see how it reacts to this. I wanna see if the only thing equipped is athletic 360s. Will I only do 360s? If so, that would be crazy if I only do 360s. See, I knew it was gonna do something. That's dummy if I'm only gonna do 360s. Oh my god, I'm actually only gonna do 360s. I'm literally only gonna do 360s. But then I'm mainly gonna do 360s though. I like 360s a lot. Just like the chances of getting. See, I'ma be windmilling on kids.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Rockets in Houston. Houston comes into this one after the win against the Pistons in Detroit. A finals rematch. They'd better be ready. As the defending NBA champs, everybody's gunning for them, but especially the runner-up. And All-Star Weekend approaching, always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market? Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No. When Miami Heat won the NBA championship, small market team, they're about 29th market. You know, San Antonio Spurs won the NBA champion, small market team, below 30 in terms of U.S. cities. So no, you just have to have guys want to be on good teams, great teams. That's more memorable.
Dusk settling over Houston, Texas. Boy, what a great shot of the city right there. The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burp reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Cole Aldrich. They really haven't filled the void yet in the wake of his absence.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. Cleveland on defense. 4-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
And here's Harden after LeBron James hitting the three. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Freak passes to Roberson.
I hate when people can shoot, but they
5 to shoot. They double him with Irving. A shot by Harden, wide open, and it's Houston with another.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Knocked away and stolen by Freak. Here's Booker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Booker's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And they double him up with LeBron. Pass to Irving. Wide open. That's in there. Love with the assist.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Harden dishes to Freak. The feed to Howard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now the pass to Freak. They double him with Love. It's Howard with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Smith outside. They set the screen. Kicks it to James from 10 feet out, and it's blocked.
I blocked LeBron.
It's taken away by Smith.
Automatically.
Irving with the ball. Out defended by Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Harden against Smith. Nobody near Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Capella kicks to Freak. Down low. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Love. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that one's good.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Now here's Freak. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
I wanted to pump it. Hold up. You was about to get some snap.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Passes to Roberson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak kicks to Roberson.
That's a good shot.
Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
I agree with you. They're hoping to be the ones hoisting the trophy this season, Greg. Tonight provides an opportunity to make a statement.
And the dunk by James.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this starts shrinking even further.
Leno Udrich is checked in for the Cavaliers. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
He lobs it up, and Harden with the stuff.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself.
Oh, that's a good. See, I hate when James do that.
And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum.
See, look at that.
And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 49 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Capella's got his first 2 points. In the corner, Irving with it. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Freak. And another 3 for Houston.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
On its way from Irving for 2. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And that one comes up a bit short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They set the screen.
You don't want this. You don't want this.
Screen by Howard. There's Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do it better.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that one's good.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The 8-footer, and it's Houston with another.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 17th in scoring. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league, a tireless worker at the offensive end of the floor.
Roberson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Jared Bayless.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And it's Freak missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
I hate this game so much.
Irving passes to James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not? And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Rockets leading by 14. And here's Freak. 18 points for him.
You really want him to be crossed up. I'm going to take him away.
Shot clock at 6.
I told you.
From past the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Reversed that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
James against Howard. The
11-footer. LeBron, no, Clem.
James, no good.
What you thought this was, LeBron?
Cannon.
Hey, watch him make that in your face.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
That would have been funny.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Oh. Hey, reverse. Yeah.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Terrific game for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Freak in at point guard. Roberson is out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at center. Thompson with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
I was about to pour that too.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Irving.
I broke in just twice in the finals.
Now Freak. 23 points in the game. To the inside. Booker. A stupendous finish in traffic. Booker's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Houston leading by 15. Now the dish to
Freak. Why
Freak.
would you do that? When I got to the rim, you should have
stolen by Thompson. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Irving.
Yes.
Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. 3rd in assists, 4th in steals. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And their assist rankings, that stands out to me as well. Good ball distribution is so critical to an efficient offense. And this is a team that gets that. They've made it a priority.
The Cavaliers trail by 15.
Oh, my God, bro. I'm tired of this timeout or pass as soon as you get past half court.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Cleveland's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5.
Now I know what it feels
No
like.
one near him. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 7, a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Freak, 25 points in the game.
What you want? Hello.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Just 5 on the clock. Cannot hit. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
I tried.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Smith.
What?
Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
What?
LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
J.R. Smith.
Stop talking
like
that.
He's mercurial, but he is
you get it dunked on too.
when he's knocking down shots like that.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Andre Robertson. And Cleveland also making a change. Leno Udrih, who's checked in for James.
Can I please get
the
another
Cavaliers
steal?
trail by 11. Poked away and stolen by Freak. By himself.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember G.A. as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Whistle blows if that's going to be a travel.
Clearly a mental lapse.
How did I only get an A for running the offense to B if I took every single jump shot?
Well, Cleveland shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Iman Shumpert.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Now here's Freak, guarded close. Misses from close range. The Cavaliers trail by 20.
I am going to need my last steal.
Irving dishes to LeBron. And they double up James.
Give me my last
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Rebounded by Capella.
He on me, Shumpert.
Houston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. That's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game.
He probably be blowing Josiah phone up like that.
They get a hand on it and stolen by Freak.
Oh, I thought he
for the finish. And he
slam. I like that one.
Did not like that. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And another. Once again, shot good from Freak. Freak's got 38 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Out to Shumpert. All alone.
Shumpert's not making
Rockets with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Houston moving the ball around.
All right, if you don't shoot
fires from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence. And I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Howard, the pass to Freak. And stolen by LeBron. Here we go, James heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
What am I getting on?
Here's Freak, covered by Irving.
Well, hold up.
Here's Freak. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going.
My coach sent me back in with 32 seconds.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
I'm not even going to hit 50 because of my coach.
Shoots from the high post. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I wasn't even going for 50, to be honest.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. And it's Freak missing.
What?
Now, here is Smith. Tee right on him. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak.
He was annoying right now. I'm trying to live stream and
so we see
distracting.
The Rockets taking the win here.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge.
Well, I'm doing
and that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself.
Class, man. I'm ending this live stream because you guys don't want to